Hello 8th standard students, welcome back to our channel Vidyarthi. We are discussing the brain teasers of compound interest. The question number 5. Pooja started a business by investing 2 lakh rupees. During the first 3 successive years, she earned a profit of 5%, 8%, 12% per annum respectively. 3 सालों का प्रॉफिट अलग अलग है. If in each year the profit was added to on the capital at the end of the previous year, calculate her total profit after 3 years. इधर compounded वैसा वाला कुछ word नहीं दिया है, but see the sentence. It is profit was added on the capital at end of the previous year. जैसे CI में कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं, सेम मेथड है ना. हर साल जो at the end of the first year का the amount it becomes the principal for the second year. तो वैसे ही the interest is added to the principal at the end of the first year. So the profit was added on the capital at the end of the previous year. तो इसके लिए हम CI के मेथड से आगे बढ़ने का कैलकुलेट करने के लिए, ठीक है. So it is the amount whatever it is invested, that is principal, is equal to rupees 2 lakh and the rate of interest is different, that is R1 is equal to 5%, R2 is equal to 8% and R3 is equal to 2% per annum. Here we are not writing N because it is different. So which type of formula we have to write? P into A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R2 upon 100 into 1 plus R3 upon 100. Okay. So it is 2 lakh into 1 plus 5 upon 100 into 1 plus 8 upon 100 into 1 plus 12 upon 100. Now 5 1s are 5 20s are 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are, now 4 3s are 12 and 4 25s are. So you got 2 lakh into 1 plus 1 upon 20, here 1 plus 2 upon 25 and here it is 1 plus 3 upon 25. Now 2 lakh into, this becomes 21 upon 20, this one will be 27 upon 25 and here it will be 28 upon 25. 25 plus 2, 27, 25 plus 3, 28. 0 cancelled, 2 1s are 2 1 and 4 zeros, 25 1s are 25 4s are 100 and 2 zeros, 25 1s are 100 में 4 times, so 400 में 4 4s are 16. 25 1s are 25, 25 4s are 100, but in 400 4 4s are 16. Now multiply everything, 21, 27, 28 and 16. You get answer rupees 254,016. It is 2,54,000 and 16. That is the amount at the end of 3 years. So total profit after 3 years will be 254,016 minus 2 lakh. This is not CI, it is the profit, isn't it? So total whatever you are getting, this is the amount, investment is this one, so how much is the profit? We are not calculating the CI. So it is 54,016. Hope you understood. Don't write CI because in the question it is asked the total profit. So that was question number 5. Coming to question number 6. Mahesh borrowed a certain sum for 2 years at simple interest from Bhim. तो पहले महेश भीम से पैसा लिया. Then महेश lent this sum. जितना भीम से लिया है उसी को he lent him to विशु, मतलब विशु को दिया at a some interest at the same rate for 2 years. जितने rate of interest से लिया है उतने ही rate of interest में विशु को पैसा दिया. At the end of 2 years, 2 साल के बाद महेश received 410 compound interest, but he paid 400 as a simple interest. He paid किसके लिए? भीम के लिए, है ना, क्योंकि भीम से पैसा लिया है, याद रखो. So Mahesh borrowed from whom? Mahesh borrowed from Bhim. How much money he borrowed? That is principal, you don't know, let it be P. Time for 2 years, and he paid rupees 400 as simple interest. मतलब वो पैसा लिया है, इसके लिए वो simple interest उसको दिया. कितना? SI is equal to rupees 400. So you don't know R and you don't know P. Okay, SI you have got. Now he gave the same money he lent, मतलब interest में दिया. Mahesh lent to Vishu. He gave the same money, that is P is equal to rupees P, for 2 years, but now he gave it on a compound interest. CI is equal to rupees 410. इधर SI में वो लिया है, इसके लिए भीम को वो 400 रुपीज SI देगा, लेकिन इधर वो विशु को पैसा दिया, तो इसका मतलब उसको CI मिलेगा. That is why he received 410 compound interest. आपको मालूम है the compound interest is more than SI. So इधर 400 रुपीज दिया, लेकिन उसको मिला 10 rupees extra, 410. Now here also R and P we have to total how much. The same rate of interest बोला है, so दोनों में रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट सेम है और सम भी सेम. सो फाइंड आउट SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100. It is 400 is equal to P into R into T is 2 upon 100. 2 ones are 2, 50s are. So P is equal to, how much it will be? 400 into 50 upon R. That means P is equal to rupees 4 5s are 20,000 upon R. Okay. Now here it is CI. CI is equal to, इधर CI का ही फॉर्मूला यूज करने का, 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to n minus 1. So CI is 410 P into 1 plus, sorry, P, now you take, there you got P, isn't it? So take P is equal to rupees 20,000 upon R. वैसे लेकर आप लोग इधर P फाइंड आउट करने का. So 410 is equal to 20,000 upon R into 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to n minus 1. थोड़ा कैलकुलेशन इधर टफ है. So it is 20,000 upon R here it is 2. N is equal to 2, isn't it? Put the values. Now the whole square, याद है आप लोगों को algebraic identities, A plus B the whole square, A square plus B 2AB, that is 2 into A 2AB plus B squared R upon 100 the whole square minus 1. ठीक है. So it is A plus B the whole squared, A squared plus 2AB plus B the whole square. Okay, it becomes 20,000 upon R into, this is 1 plus 2R upon 100 plus, this is R square upon, this becomes 100 square is 1 2 1 2 3 4, 10,000, then minus 1. Okay, plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. So you got 20,000 upon R into, अभी इधर आपको ये LCM लेंगे तो कितना बनेगा? 10,000 is the LCM. 100 means 2 zeros extra. 100 hundreds are, so 2R into 100, this becomes plus R squared. ये वैसे का वैसे ही रहेगा. This becomes 2R into 100. हाँ है ना, 100 hundreds are 10,000. So 2r into 100. So it becomes 20,000 upon r into, now it became 200r plus r squared upon 10,000. Now take that r out. 20,000 upon r into, r कॉमन है तो क्या बचेगा, इधर एक r है तो उसको बाहर लिया तो इसके लिए 200 बचा, इधर एक r बाहर लिया है तो बचेगा r, 1r will be there and then it is 10,000. Now this r and r get cancelled. Now here when you see, this is multiplication, so 4 zeros and these 4 zeros get cancelled. Okay. Now what's remaining? 410 is equal to 2 into 200, it is 400 plus 2 into r, it is 2r. Now 2r is equal to 410 minus 400, that means r is equal to 10 upon 2 is equal to 5%. So you got r. Now put P is equal to rupees 20,000 upon r, that means 20,000 upon 5, 5 ones are 5 4, that means P is equal to rupees 4,000. We'll recollect again. Mahesh borrowed a certain sum for 2 years at simple interest from Bhim. भीम से महेश पैसा लिया, कितना मालूम नहीं है लेकिन सिंपल इंटरेस्ट में लिया। तो सिंपल इंटरेस्ट वो भीम को कितना दिया? 400 रुपीज। कितने साल के लिए? 2 years के लिए। तो उसके हिसाब से आप लोग P is equal to, you got 20,000 upon R. Okay. Now same amount Mahesh he lent to Vishu. So take P is equal to 20,000 upon R calculation के लिए, and time is 2 years, but now it is CI is 410. He gave it on a CI, so इसके लिए उसको CI मिला 410. So CI is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to n minus 1. So 410 is equal to P, you are taking this 20,000 upon R plus 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to 2 plus minus 1. Now 20,000 upon R is equal to, see now this, it is a first algebraic identity a plus b the whole square. वैसे आप लोग लेकर कैलकुलेट करो. So a square, that is 1 square plus 2ab, 2 into a is 1, b is r plus 100, r upon 100 plus b square, B is what? R upon 100 the whole square, and this minus 1. Now 20,000 upon R into 1 squared is 1 plus 2 into 1 into R, that is 2R upon 100 plus ये बनेगा R squared upon 100 square is 2 zeros means 4 zeros, that is 10,000, and minus 1 as it is. Now plus 1 minus 1 0 कैंसिल हो गया. अभी 20,000 अपॉन R इंटू इधर आप लोग एलसीएम लेंगे तो 10,000 इज द एलसीएम. सो ये 100 का बनेगा अभी क्या 2R इंटू 100. 100 सा 10,000, सो 100 इंटू 2R प्लस इधर एलसीएम और डिनोमिनेटर सेम है, इसके लिए R स्क्वायर्ड ही रहेगा. अभी 20,000 अपॉन R इंटू ये बना 2 इंटू 100 200R प्लस R स्क्वायर्ड अपॉन 10,000. अभी इधर R को कॉमन ले लो, बाहर ले लो. सो 20,000 अपॉन R इंटू व्हेन यू टेक R आउटसाइड व्हाट इज रिमेनिंग 200. R में 200 बचेगा प्लस R स्क्वायर में R बचेगा और डिनोमिनेटर में 10,000 एज इट इज. Now R and R कैंसिल हो गया. 10,000 4 zeros cut, 20,000 4 zeros cut. Now 2 into 200 is 400. 2 into R is 2R. So left side में 410 है. So 2R is equal to 410 minus 400. So R is equal to 10 upon 2 is equal to 5%. And P is equal to ये 20,000 upon R में डालो, you get 4,000. So R is equal to 5% per annum. Hope you are clear with the sum. Little bit difficult, so better practice it 2 or 3 times. That was question number 6. Now coming to question number 7. A man invested 1,000 for 3 years at 11% simple interest per annum, and rupees 1,000 at 10% compound interest per annum compounded annually for 3 years. Find which investment is better. तो एक सिंपल इंटरेस्ट है, एक कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट है. चलो, सो फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल ₹1,000 टाइम R 11% time 3 years, that was for SI. Now in the second case it is P is equal to ₹1,000. Now R is equal to 10% per annum and N is equal to 3 years, and here it is CI. Find out SI and CI and compare. SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100, 1,000 into 11 into 3 upon 100, 20 cancel, 11 3s are 33 and 10330. So you got SI 330. Now CI, to find out CI, use the amount formula. P into 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to N. It is 1,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 the whole raised to 3. 0 get cancelled. So 1,000 into, it will be 1 upon 10 the whole cube, that is 1 plus 1 upon 10 the whole cube. So it becomes 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10, isn't it? 1 plus 1 upon 10 the whole cube. 1 0 2 0 3 0 get cancelled. 11 cube is 1331. That means Ci is equal to 1331 minus 1000. You got rupees 331. So which is greater? 331, 330. So Ci is greater than Si. So which investment is better? Investment by Ci is better than Si. The same rate of interest, then it is yes. But here the rate of interest is different, that is why you had to calculate and you had to tell. So hope you understood these three sums, 5, 6, 7. The sixth sum was little bit tough. Please revise practice those sums more times so that you will be confident of the sum. Okay? Bye. Thank you. All the best.